look, we're back. And where we last left off, we had beaten the lovers, even though we got hard filtered. We got that classic SMT boss fight design, where the game just flipped a coin and I lost. Just straight up. There was nothing I could do, I just lost. Through no control of my own, there was literally nothing I could have done to play better. It was just GG, you lose. Alright. Let's see. What's happening in the video game industry? Oh, we have three things happening in the video game industry. One that's actually kind of surprising. One that is just funny to me personally. And shit, what was the third one? Oh, right. And another big takeover of a company. So let's talk about the big takeover of a company. So, Embracer Group has now sold off Gearbox Entertainment. Actually, let me make 100% sure I get this right. So, I am not misquoting this. Yes. Take-Two buys Gearbox from Embracer Group, confirms development on new Borderlands game. So, Embracer Group, you know Embracer Group, is that company that decided to buy a ton of companies, hoping to sell them all in one big deal to Saudi Arabia for like $2 billion only for them to fall through. So now it's just kind of hemorrhaging companies and just losing money. Yeah, that one. Yep. So it is now, Take-Two has now bought Gearbox, and there is a new Borderlands in development because of that. Yeah, it's from one big conglomerate to another. I don't think that really matters. Hopefully, it's better than Borderlands 3 story-wise. Borderlands 3 to play was great, but holy shit, that story was trash. And I know it's like, why do you play Borderlands for story? Because the story of Borderlands 2 is actually good. So how dare I feel let down, right? Oh, here's a funny one. So, with Overwatch 2 continuing to be, like, looked down more and more and more, we have a new contender in the, Battle Royale, not Battle Royale, Hero Shooter? Yeah, Hero Shooter genre. Marvel is making theirs called Marvel Rising, I believe? Let me make sure I got that name right. Marvel Rivals. Yes, Marvel Rivals. They're making their own hero shooter. And it's looking like a mix of Overwatch and Paladins and Smite. Are Paladins and Smite still a thing? But yeah, they're using, which I think fits really, really well. And from what we've seen, it doesn't look too bad. And it's pretty accurate to how you want these characters to play. Like, you see Hulk being that big Doomfist-like bruiser flying in to throw haymakers. You see Rocket Raccoon able to, like, hop onto Groot, who is another playable kind of character, and to do, like, team combo stuff. And they even brought back Galactica. Yeah, that's right. Galactica's daughter? They brought her back, of all things. Have we seen Galactica at any time recently? Let's see. When was the last comic that had Galactica? Earth 610012. Yeah, we haven't seen her since like 2010. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, they're bringing back the daughter of Galactus for this. It'll be interesting. She's always fun. She's just like, it's kind of funny. She's this like normal, like high school teenage girl who just happens to have this great, amazing cosmic power. Like, she'll look at random beings and like drool over them, not because she's horny, but because she's like, oh my god, you'd be so delicious. It is sucking at your energy sense. But yeah, what was the other news? So there was that. There was the Embracer Group. All right, and the last piece of news, Twitch. I personally can't believe it, but Twitch has actually decided to put their foot down, like unironically. They have now put out a hard ban on all sexy content on their streams. So people who haven't been paying attention to the streaming on Twitch recently, a lot of the biggest channels are female streamers who are trying to push the envelope as hard as they possibly can to get away and pass the censors, knowing there's a bunch of horny-ass teenagers who just want to see tits. Recently, a lot of what some streamers have been doing is putting on green screen, or putting on clothing that works as a green screen on their bodies, on their tits, and on their asses, and it's like, this is just softcore porn. And the last one I saw before, act like I watched this all that much. And the last one that really popped off were people basically in like bikinis and shit, like jiggling while playing a video game. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised that Twitch actually put their foot down. I respect it, if I'm being honest. Now, I have such a weird, warped view on this kind of thing. On one regard, I think Twitch should have done this a long time ago. However, at the exact same time, I think the girls doing this go, hey, make your money. But at the exact same time, I don't think it should be kids watching this kind of thing. It just goes back and forth. Don't hate the player, hate the game kind of mindset. Either way, let's keep going with today. Moon. Can we... Yep, sure. 4 going on 5, huh? Alright. Spend some time. Yes! What are you gonna move for a day? Rice sandwiches, maybe noodles. Oh, I know just the place.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here!
Well, look who it is. I knew
Wow.
you sounded familiar. I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't? I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back. Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. Are we good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Jesus Christ, my guy.
Right?
See, I'm starting to remember why people really didn't like this Arcana in Social Link. He's such a little fucking weasel. I'm gonna say this one, even though in real life I'm saying, sorry, what? Sure, that's right.
See? You think so too?
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today.
Yeah, because he's
You
hiding
sure you're
behind
not gonna
somebody.
Start screaming emergency and run away.
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, no, not very definitely be saying sorry, what? When did I agree to this? Why am I a bodyguard? What happened?
Look, I should be the one forgiving you. And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise. People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know my son, right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be
Josh.
ashamed if my son were as neck deep in this cult as you are.
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Just knock it off. Damn kid. God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine. If that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too. I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully. Now excuse me.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate him.
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever.
I don't feel like that Salary Man guy was the bad guy in this situation. I very much don't. Like, seriously, think about it. If some random person stole shit from your child, would you not try to get it back? And obviously he's an adult, so we can't put hands on him, so it's just like, alright, I'm just going to do what I can do and call you a little shit, because you're being a little shit.
We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear.
When did I say I was your bodyguard?
Right! I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
So we're gonna talk about this cult that you're a part of? No? Okay. Oh,
Oh, it's you.
I'm back for the recession. There's still some time until the next full moon. Well, I wish I could tell you to take it slow, but I don't start next Monday. So I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. Yeah, I'll probably study with them today. Security training, what I say. In training videos, I found a site with a bunch of self-defense courses for a security scene. This kind of stuff is supposed to be company secret, you know, but I'm letting you in because you're my kind of weird. Sure. I actually do need to get those URLs. Is Tower up yet, by the way? Tower still isn't here yet. Alright. Dude, the rumors are just getting started. This time I hear about couples. The culprit must be single guy. He's jealous of couple C. But man, if I had that kind of power, I'd like to get myself a woman. Can you not? It's weird, dude. Huh? Are you kidding me? Sorry, the answer's no. Sounds like you must already have a girlfriend. I hate to get in her way. Thank you? Oh, wow. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, I thought my USB cord was starting to die. No, it just wasn't plugged in all the way. Amazing, her fortune came true. She seems pretty confident in the moment, though. Is she gonna be alright? Hey, listen to this. I knew what Mama told me, and I made a real friend. This is so great. Maybe we should have a fortune told next time I'm in trouble.
Go have a look.
Alright, what you got? 5,000 for that? I'm too broke for that right now. I'll come get that later. Let's study. Actually, let me check this real fast. What does that mean?
Go.
You came down to get a drink, got caught by Mr. As you can see.
Look.
I'm not worried about Kiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. The studying is out of benefit for that possibility. So here we are. Even though I'm mostly done studying for the exam.
In that case.
Then why don't you overlook Yuki's studies? If that is, if he's able to join us. Sure.
I see. I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Any tips on grasping formulas?
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing. Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated.
I mean, eh.
In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
Are you giving me study tips or workout
tips? I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Soothe and continue giving me rigorous advice. Is that enough to get my attack evidence to 4? I'm probably not going to hit 4 before the exam unless I study, but I need to raise my
Catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get.
Hey, Akihiko, why do you...
to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on.
Hey, Akihiko, why do you study so hard so fervently?
Let's call it
so I can work out more. What?
I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
What? I do get it though. Like that dopamine hit after a good workout is great. God, I can't wait to get out of this hotel room and be back home.
Let's get
I can go back to going to the gym on the regular. Ugh, I've probably gained like 10, 15 pounds just from this trip. I've been here for 4 months. I need to go home. This is my last week here, and then I'm going back. Science classes beginning. Uriel, Rilu, Ilili, Ilir, Liori. Just a quick proof, guys. When I use the word magic, I mean it's a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. So there's a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has been since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origin in paganism, starting with Christianity, though it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's the Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also the Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus the sorcerer. Greece philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical research, and the same were true of Islam scientific advances, which surpassed Europe at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic of this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of natural sciences collided. Musicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Hey, say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you're paying attention? You'll know what type of guardian angel you'll have depending on how you answer.
Okay, then.
Now, I call upon you, the Yuki. What is the esoteric study of Jewish text called? Oh, the Kabbalah, right? Yeah.
Cool.
Very good. Thank you for your guardian. Thank your guardian angel, because he must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoire. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as an all-encompassing as possible wherein. Nice. Alright, who wants to hang out? Does no one want to hang out today? Right, I need to go over here though. Feed this cat more. And then I need to ask Fuka about that Christmas star. Can I raise you up higher? I could. Sure. We'll go with Moon.
Yes!
I'm not going with Brand. I'm doing Count you, Toto. Today's main course is seafood soup. I know just the place for it. Ooh, seafood. Restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
7, 8, 9. Shoot! I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person. Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all!
Someone got paid to voice that.
What? What's going on?
Ran to the restroom.
It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
Food, baby.
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Are you sick?
What do you mean? Look at all the nutrition I'm taking in. I'm the paragon of health. Well, except for this gut. Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
Comfortable having me as a friend.
The noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble. You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Oh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
What an odd child. There's nothing really else to say about him other than odd child.
Oh, welcome back.
Out of the room. Oh, he's such a whiny little bitch. I'm not the main character. Anyway.
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourself as a leader, especially with our current operation. Excellent commanding there. Next time, the enemies will probably get stronger again if you keep up the effort. I know you'll do fine.
Yes, precisely.
It's fine to reflect on your victory. Don't forget that there are exams next week as well. I'm guessing these guys want to study? Sure. I got nothing better to do. Oh, no, I can just get my, Christmas star. Oh, that's an ornament on top of the Christmas tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, I might not refer to an ornament at all. It's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check.
Sorry.
Sorry for the wait. Here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. The flowers usually sold during Christmas time. Do you really say Christmas time like that? All one word? So it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. Now they want to study. You studying? We're just about to start studying together. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Buka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
We're good friends.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
He began to fill in Natsuki's notes. He really wrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. Ah, come on. In my defense, I haven't really been racing it all that much.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
Hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey,
Hey. So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Yeah? Well, no, that's any of my business. Oh, Junpei, quit being a little bitch. Get over it. Your whininess is annoying.
Fine. Sengoku.
Here we go. Finally, we reached Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of samurai. It all began with an infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. You may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought the prototype of an item essential to battle. What do you think that item was? It's something that every samurai needs. Is it like a katana? It is the katana. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Is that one already? Huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of the samurai and their sword are the first thing that come to mind, although it is not known whether Masakado really came up with that. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. Ah, lads, I can feel them on the way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. Can't believe we finally made it. A message from Sonata. Itsukuchi is coming tonight. Sounds like he's something to tell us. Meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Alright, we got hanged. We got... Can I raise this up today? No. I'll wait on that then. How about this one? Yes. I shall tell you the secret. Wait a second. I shall tell you the secret of life, but you shan't tell another soul. Stick your soul to me, break my bones, but carbs and fat will never betray me. You'll never betray me either, right? Come on to Palomino Mall. Not yet. Let me go feed that cat. Hey. Yeah. I'm getting tired of coming on new things to cook for dinner. My family complains when I end up making something similar to what they have for lunch. A friend told me that one time. One time a kid who goes to Gekon bought a pork cutlet sandwich for lunch. And when she made a pork cutlet for dinner, he yelled at her. Well, you should have bought some sweet pastry. Oh my god! Yo! I would have gotten the backside of the fucking hand and deserved it if I said some shit like that as a kid. You entitled little shit. Oh, look at that kind of outfit. I got tons of figures dressed like that way in my room. In real life, I think it's better to just casual. Just gotta walk away from you. Oh, I ate the same thing at lunch, so I'm gonna bitch and complain about it. Fuck you, you little shit. Oh. Please don't tell me this micro USB cord is starting to die. Then again, I am not transporting it in the best way. I'm just kind of curling it up and throwing it in my suitcase when I bring it with me to the hotel, so maybe.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay? This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out.
So you know how in Steven Universe, they had that one Ronaldo episode where he unironically kind of predicted everything? Yeah! Foreshadowing is a literary device that...
Well, did that just blow your mind?
Yeah, man, I am... I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we're getting literally the same thing. Yeah, I'm freaking out. No, no. The world's ending? Nah, really?
Hey! Not so loud. I told you it's top secret. You don't want to start a mass panic. In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures. And they smell like flowers. I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body.
Or you can start working for it.
But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together. Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're... friends.
I'm glad I'm your friend, I guess. I'm glad you're looking out for me in a strange, kind of odd way, I suppose.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen.
I'm not
You can
spending
take out a loan,
$1,320. I'd rather just die.
Not to mention, you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
No way I'm paying that. I'll just die.
You what? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Nah, man, I'll just die.
I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith. Emergency!
Nah, man, I'll I mean, yeah, we have no use for all this money when we die, but I ain't use it.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research
Lordo.
indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Wanted to
something
create the strongest
extraordinary?
Pokemon. Unfortunately,
To that
we
end, he
succeeded.
assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes,
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
Unfair. Incredibly unfair, but someone's got to do it, right? And we're the only ones who can do it.
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows before the start of all this in order to eradicate both the Dark Outer and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. So yeah, that's the situation. And now we know, or at least we know some of the story. There's plenty more. So it turns out the Kirijo group were collecting shadows and created the Dark Hour. And, you know, we're the only ones who can fight it. And it's not clear why they're returning now, but something's caused it. I wonder what. Anyway,
Let's
maybe we should go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei-kun asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. You all 12 shadows. I won't be able to use that for something. Such an amazing power. You can't just let it go to waste.
Hey,
Aren't you calm? Must be because you're the fantastic leader to do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself. Isn't that right? I wish nobody like me could be like that. Are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. Oh my God, Junpei! So sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can be to help. How'd the public take it? In the end, over 50 people were injured in the accident. The media placed full blame on the creature group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it. Whether it was actually all his fault or not was not the issue. The devil was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on, and they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. It's almost more frightening than seeing Court of Shadows. I'm guessing that Yukari and... Oh, that's the roof. Are they still in here? Oh, no, they're not. Hey, I can get Devil at least. Hey. There you are. We're into a bit of a snag yet. Some of the other investors seem to drop out. But since there are fewer investors, everyone will make even more profit. So would you mind investing some more? It's 10,000 yen, right? Are you in? Hell no. Really now, you pass on the chance to be rich beyond your wildest dreams? That's what you want. I don't have the money is the problem. Can I, like, maybe cheat the money? I'm pretty goddamn broke.
Come to think. What'd you bring?
I'm never gonna use this.
Alright, I'll take that. Alright, all done here. Be seeing ya.
Mind you, that would have been really useful on Mitsuru with the last fight. I'm never gonna use those. Here you go. Foolish little princess. Have you not realized you've been received? Everything I've said has been suspicious. Ignorance is such a crime. Sure, you have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Look at me, I'll show you how to be a winner. Sure. Oh my god. I need to take better care of this cord.
All right. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
You look familiar.
Oh my. It's so very difficult being famous. I can hardly go anywhere without being recognized. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Yes? Allow me to introduce myself.
This man handed me a business card. It says Tanaka, President and CEO.
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going.
Tanaka's signature.
That little brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him.
Sounds like he's talking about me.
Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo. You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you?
Yes.
You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche?
Got it.
Blind obedience has a price attached. Better learn that before it bites you, kiddo. Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
All right. What an odd, strange man.
Really? You promise? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
Creepy. He seems to have taken an interest in me. I am now acquainted with Tanaka, the producer of the home shopping TV show. I have literally made a deal with the devil.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Devil Archive.
I wonder what they're saying when they said, hey yo, he's this TV host? This douchebag TV host businessman? Yeah, he's actually the devil. Congrats on making a deal with him.
Rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, and you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
What an Odd man. There's no other way to describe Tanaka other than odd. And exams are tomorrow.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kiricho Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
True.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then... why... Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms.
That's
and hang out
Makoto's
after
voice.
school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least.
My guy!
Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Not compared to him. Literally did the most damage to the boss.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. Be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the house shopping show. Alright. Maya. Do I have a hermit on me? No, I need to go get Naga again. Fuck. Oh wait, no. I do have Lamia, okay. Can I max out Maya today? Damn it. I'm still gonna go hang out with her. I might as well get that one nice and finished up. What we got today? Yes. Oh, I'm too broke. I can't buy it. Damn it. Hey, Fuka, how's it going? You should hold off going to class tonight too. Looks like everyone's studying on their own rooms. Maybe they're all keeping themselves because they're busy studying, right? I hope so. They're not. That's not at all what's happening. Who's ready for depression arcs? Yeah, I'll hang out with Maya. Shit, got what Tenjin. I see Maya. It's growing. Next time we can max it out. So I'm gonna start. Alright, that's fine. We'll max it out next time. Oh, Yuki-kun. Yeah, everyone's nice and... God damn it, dude. Ugh. What are Masha's for today? Why did I get an exclamation point here?
Marvelous.
Oh, right, I can turn in this request. I forgot.
I'm looking for... Here are my requests.
What was the other 8-4 one I had? Oh, I didn't have another 8-4 one? Really? Oh, I could have swore I had another 8-4 one. Gotta feed the cat more.
I won't insist you do anything.
No!
Greatly appreciated.
Wait, I needed those shoes! Crap! Oh well.
Wonderful. Very well.
Yeah, I'll probably get some more of those shoes later, hopefully. Hey, I got the Jack gloves.
Very well then.
Those are for Akihiko. Cute glove made to resemble the Jack brothers. Hey. Oh, actually, I should use this 5,000. Don't you worry about that. Still no tower. I'll buy this though. Let's check out that Revenge website. Let me see about this URL these two. The Revenge website. This must be the site with those rumors. There are all kind of requests posted here. Redacted. I know he's always talking behind my back. I hate it. I want revenge. The hate-filled posts pleading for revenge go on and on. Very much to the ugly side of humanity, strength of my resolve. Alright, time for exams. And the dark hour.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Filling.
That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you, because we're friends, right?
A sense of fate bond formed between Theros and me.
Good night.
What an odd child. I hear people talking.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow. They're commutative, so it's hard remembering everything.
You know what?
If I fail again, I could wish the school would stop posting our names to our scores.
Yep.
Right, it's embarrassing. We're near the bottom of the list. Why people like to read or something? I won't get it though. I remember back in school we had numbers associated as opposed to names, so people didn't feel bad.
Attention, please.
Starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beach, shaved ice, woohoo! Also the hottest time of the year, though. Don't go overheating, okay? Oh, that reminds me, there's an own expression for the hottest time of the year in the northern hemisphere. Ah, no, I'm staying awake. Hopefully this will get me over the hill for academics.
Why?
The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where the phrase comes from, anyone? Because Cyrus is also called the dog star, appears at the start of the summer. People believe it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. Damn it! Ah, whatever. No. I'm gonna wait until I can buy more cat food. Heard there's some scary shenanigans going around the intertubes these days. How about that? I'm pretty in the know for an old guy, right? Oh, the intertubes! The intertubes! Yeah, sure. What is this, 7 going on 8? Sure. I want to fill my gourmet first. No, I'm not here to eat today. I'm here because I want to talk to you.
Hey, I haven't been doing so well lately, you know? And it's all because of your blasphemy.
Be mad.
You begged so hard for your soul that I think I actually lost weight. Look at me! I'm paper thin now!
No, you're not!
Damn straight! I could down a ham katsu in my sleep if I really wanted to.
I
get what you're trying to say. You're embarrassed to be seen with me, right?
No, I'm embarrassed that you're trying to part of a cult.
Not smart or athletic, and I have weird stubby legs.
You can fix most of
My
that.
pants are covered with food stains.
You can fix that.
I'm just a thorn in everyone's side. They all wish I could be more like my little brother. All they do is make fun of me. I just want this whole world to disappear. But the world can't end yet. Not until I save you first. Look, I can try harder. I just need to make it to paradise. That should solve all my problems. I'll be taller and more slender, and my body will glow. So I'll be safer at night. See? And I won't be inferior to my brother. And you won't hate being seen with me. So please, don't abandon me.
They're all so sad. Persona 3, the depression simulator.
I have to go, so I don't have time to eat today. I haven't earned forgiveness just yet. And I have to find a new member to recruit soon.
So
that was him just now. So can handle it.
Sure, all I gotta do is rough him up and...
Okay, now you're in the wrong here, my guy.
I've got this buddy who's kinda strapped for cash too, if you catch my drift.
Fine, you'll both get paid. Just make sure you finish the job. Huh? Oh, it's you.
I'm not gonna let you beat him up.
132,000 yen, right? That's the same trick you used on my son.
Please don't hire
If you know
thugs.
what's good for you, I'd stay the hell away from him.
Sir, you're kind of in the right here, right up until the point you're trying to get enforcers to beat the crap out of this child. Come on, man.
Welcome back.
Ooh, the air is turgid. It is,
What's wrong? Y'all hungry or something?
Akihiko.
Not really.
Jesus fucking Christ, you could slice the air with a goddamn knife. And awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
I just remember who our next ally is going to be.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why, Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Beach episode after exams.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Junpei, no. God damn it.
Don't worry, I got one you can borrow.
Fucking course.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
No.
Don't be stupid.
Kirito-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Alright. I can study with him? You know what? Fucking sure, why not? But we'll do that next time. Alright, everybody. I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. Right now, I am out. Later.